Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any of Oliver's upcoming adventures.
Reflector, check. Bike chain, check. Bell, check. Tire, ugh. Bike pump?
Okay, I'm coming. Ta-da!
Oliver, what are you wearing?
My biker outfit.
Why?
Well, I heard you say you're going biking. And I'm coming with you.
Oliver.
I love biking. The wind in my wings.
Oliver.
The pavement beneath my feet.
Oliver.
The hog rumbling and vibrating underneath me.
Oliver.
What?
Well, you can come with me, but I think you're dressed as the wrong kind of biker.
Wait, so we're not riding motorcycles today?
Motorcycles? You don't even have a license.
Aw, man. So what are we doing today?
Well, I was going to go for a bicycle ride. Do you want to learn how to ride one of those?
Okay, I'll meet you outside.
Whoa, slow your roll.
Roll? I fly.
Well, either way, we got to get ready first.
What? I was born ready.
No, Oliver. We have to make sure the bike is ready, see? It's important to check your equipment and make sure it's safe before hitting the road.
Oh, well, this is a lot. What do I need a bike for anyway? You should really try flying.
Oliver, you know I can't fly. I don't have wings or feathers like you.
Oh, right. That must have slipped my mind. Well, why don't you just drive? Or take the bus? Isn't that what most people do anyway?
Oliver, those are fine ways to get around, but there's a lot of other ways you could travel too. Ones that are healthier and better for the environment and more fun.
Really? Like what?
Well, there's walking, bike riding, skateboarding, even scooting. You could think of them as human-powered transport, or owl-powered transport, I guess. These all help you stay in shape and are amazing for the environment because they help lower your carbon footprint.
Actually, Joel, I don't leave any footprints. I glide.
Oliver, your carbon footprint's a little different than that.
Oh, yes, of course, I knew that. But why don't you say more about it?
Well, your carbon footprint is the impact that humans, or owls, have on the environment by using things that burn oil and gas and send pollution back into the environment. Gas-powered cars and trucks are a big cause of that pollution.
Oh, why, yes, it is important to be mindful of this.
That's right. So one thing that everyone can do to make sure that we have clean air is to use transportation that uses less, or even better, no oil and gas. And as you know, it's important to have clean air for owls like you and other flying creatures.
Oh, yeah. We owls have amazing eyesight, but looking through smog can be really difficult sometimes.
Exactly. That's why we want to have a low carbon footprint. If we walk very lightly upon the earth and use as little oil as possible, we can keep the planet healthy for others to enjoy.
I can see why people would want to travel in those other ways. So, where's this bike lesson going to happen?
Well, I was going to go for a ride in the park. I could teach you there, but my bike tire's flat and the pump is broken. It almost looks like someone was pushing it too hard.
I'm going to pump my pumpkin up bigger than anyone else pumps their pumpkin.
Oh, well, yes. I wonder how that happened.
Well, anyway, I gotta walk to the bike store to get a new tire and pump. I'll see you later.
Oh, hold on a minute, Joel.
Yeah, Oliver?
Well, I was thinking maybe I should come with you. My sleep schedule is off, and I could use some exercise.
That'd be great.
Plus, I want to look at the bikes.
Oh.
Do you think they'll have one in royal purple to match my lovely feathers?
I'm sure they will, Oliver. Come on, let's go.
Wow! I can't wait to see everything.
Well, while you're checking it out, I'm gonna go get the bike.
Wow! Look at that bike! It's purple, just like me. Might need to get one of these. No one's breaking through that.
Welcome, Joel. It's been so long since I've seen you.
Hey, Carl, how's the biking going lately?
Excellent. I just got back from a ride across California, 250 miles from Yuma, Arizona to the Pacific Ocean. Took me 7 days.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I would love to do something like that.
That's impressive, but I think Antarctica would be a bit cooler.
Antarctica?
Yeah,
That'd definitely be cooler. It's freezing down there.
yeah, and it's huge. My cousin Skipper lives down there. He's a penguin. Loves the seafood. Maybe you should go for a bike trip there.
That does sound like it would be a fun trip, but I don't think I have the tires that could handle it.
What do you mean?
Well, Oliver, Antarctica is covered in snow and ice.
Exactly right, Joel. There'd be a lot of slipping and sliding around since the whole entire continent is frozen over.
Oh, of course, I knew that. But it would still be fun.
Yeah, it would.
Say, do you have any tires that would be good for riding on sand? Oh, would you look at that? Oh!
So what happened here? I see that you have a flat tire.
I got no idea how it happened, but it is definitely flat, and my bike pump is broken.
Oh, well, don't worry about it too much. It's just deflated. I'll have it pumped up for you in no time.
Carl, you were the best.
No problem.
What are you doing, Oliver?
Oh, nothing. I was just gathering some gear.
If I didn't know any better, it seems to me you're thinking about getting a bike.
Yep. And I've gathered all the essentials.
Well, you have some good stuff here. You got a bike pump. We definitely need a new one of those. But I gotta ask, what are these cones in this deck of cards for?
Oh, well, the cones are markers for all my speed tricks. And the deck of cards are for my spokes. So you can hear how fast I'm going.
Oliver, I think we should start with some more of the basics first.
Like what?
Well, you got a bike lock. That's important, so your bike is safe. And I see you got a bell here. That's important so people can hear you. And you have this helmet here. Oliver, have you tried this helmet on?
Try it on. I just like the color.
Oliver, you have to do the Goldilocks test when you're getting a helmet so you know that it fits just right. And this helmet looks like it's more my size than your size. Yep, this helmet is definitely more my size. See? You gotta check to make sure that this V covers your ear. You gotta make sure there's 2 fingers that go between your eyebrows and the top of your helmet. And you gotta make sure there's 1 finger that fits between your chin strap and your chin. This one fits me perfectly. Let me see if I could get a helmet that's more your size. Just one moment. I think this one will fit you perfectly.
Ooh,
Yes, indeed.
feels good.
Looks good, too. There's a couple other things I think you should think about getting.
Like what?
Come on, I'll show you. Here's some gloves you could wear. They'll protect your hands, or wings, if you ever fall off your bike.
That's good. I like that.
And here, you'll need lights for when you ride your bike at night. A white light in the front and a red light in the back.
That's kind of like cars and trucks.
It's exactly like cars and trucks. Well done.
Why, thank you. I'm very observant.
No matter how observant you are, you want to be observed too. So let's get you a reflector vest.
Wow, look at that color. So sharp. People of the world are in for a treat with me on the streets.
Oliver.
What?
And let's get you a horn too, so people will really know you're coming.
A horn? Yeah, Yes, yes, yes! Love it!
This ought to do.
Oh, that kind of horn.
Yeah, what kind of horn were you thinking?
Oh, I was thinking about... Oh, never mind. So, now am I ready?
I think so. Let's go take a look.
Well, looks like all I need now is a bike.
Here you go, Joel. Good as new.
Wow, Carl, that looks great. Thank you so much. Have you met Oliver yet?
Not officially, but I know he likes adventure.
You bet I do. Did you find those sand tires yet?
I think I might have found something that would work. Regardless, it's a pleasure to officially meet you, Oliver. My name's Carl, with a K.
Nice to meet you, Carl. Why do you spell your name with a K?
Well, you see, I was named after Carl von Drees, the inventor of the bicycle. I'm part of a real biking family.
Wow, you sure are. Could you ride all the bikes you've ever wanted?
Oliver.
I've ridden my fair share.
Oliver here is thinking about getting a bike. He's a very beginner rider. I was just showing him some of the equipment that might be useful.
That's great. Have you told him the rules of the road yet?
Rules? You didn't mention anything about rules.
No, not yet. Could you give us a lesson?
Sure. The key to biking is to be safe, be aware, and be smart.
Oh, I'm very smart.
Then you'll have a head start in biking. The first rule happens even before you get on your bike. That is, to remember your ABCs.
Wait a minute! Joel, I thought this was a bike lesson.
Oliver, it is a bike lesson. Pay attention.
Your ABCs are the quickest way to check if your bike is ready to ride. They stand for air, brakes, and chain.
You gotta make sure that there's air in your tires. Your brakes work, both front and back. Your chain spins freely, and the bike's pedal cranks are working smoothly. Once that is done, you are ready to ride.
Got it.
Then you'll want to make sure that you're dressed so that people can see you, and that you have the proper reflectors and lights on your bike. A white light for the front of your bike, and you must have a red reflector for the back of your bike, but it's even better if you add a red light there too. And of course, a helmet for your head. Your brain is very valuable and worth protecting, wouldn't you say?
Oh, definitely. We've already established my smartness.
Oliver.
So, now that you've checked yourself and your bike, you're ready for the road.
Yes! The good part!
True, it is the most fun, but you still have to be aware and safe. You must obey traffic rules and regulations. You must remember that stop signs are not just for cars. As a bike rider, you must remember to stop at them and stop lights. And you must notify other individuals on the road of your intentions by using hand signals when you're about to turn or stop.
What if you have wings?
Same for wings.
Oh, phew! I was a little worried for a minute there.
You point left to turn left. Point high or point right to turn right. And drop down to stop or slow down. If there is a bike lane available, always use it. It's a great way to share the road with other vehicles, like cars and buses. But be careful of the door zone.
What's the door zone?
That is the area that cars might open the doors when they're parked on the side of the street. You don't want to run into those.
I most certainly do not. That would really hurt.
Excellent, Oliver. I can see that you catch on quickly.
Oh, I do.
Finally, you will want to be very mindful of pedestrians and other folks on the road.
Pedestrian what's?
Pedestrians. People who are walking on the city streets.
Oh, of course I knew that. I'm always mindful of people. I've never dropped anything on a pedal person.
Oliver.
Okay. One time. I only did it one time.
Hey, how you doing?
And I was startled.
Oliver.
The flamingo came out of nowhere. And it was huge.
Hey, it happens to everyone sometimes.
See?
Thanks, Carl. That was really helpful. And even I learned a few things.
Yeah. I can't wait to get out on the road.
You're gonna have a whole new sense of independence, Oliver. Just remember what I told you. Be safe, be aware, and be smart.
Will do, Carl.
Oh, and Oliver, I have a small surprise for you.
It's perfect!
Wow, Carl, it's beautiful. That's so kind of you, isn't it, Oliver?
Yes! Thank you so much, Carl.
It's no problem. Just be sure to stop in from time to time for a tune-up.
When I'm on this, I will be known as the Purple Flash.
Oh, Oliver. We should probably be going. Thanks so much, Carl, for everything.
You're welcome, friends. See you around.
Wow, Oliver, that was one of the most fun rides I've been on.
Me too! Even though it was technically my first.
How are you going so fast? You really did look like the Purple Flash.
It's all in the wings, Joel. They make me
Aerodynamic?
aerodynamite. I knew I'd get it eventually.
Look at the time. I forgot I'm playing a show with the Hoots tonight. We're playing Carbon Footprint Aid. See you later.
Bye. Joe! Hold on! Joe! Oh, no.
What's wrong, Oliver? I could hear you all the way from the tennis court.
Oh, hi, Poppy. Well, Joel left for a show without his guitar. If I don't get it to him, there will be a lot of disappointed people in the audience.
Oh, that is bad.
I'll have to fly it over to him.
I don't think so.
What? Why?
Have you looked at the sky today? It's a complete air jam. Everyone is trying to get to the Carbon Footprint 8 concert at the arena tonight.
Oh, no!
Why don't you take your new bike?
That's a great idea. I am a very fast biker. See you later.
Wait!
What?
Do you even know where you're going?
No, not exactly.
Okay, let's find it on the map. Come outside and I'll show you.
Okay, be right there.
Okay, here's the treehouse, and the concert is over there. Easy. I see a great route for you to take to get there. See? Right here.
Oh, I like that. Wish me luck.
Oliver, if you're careful and follow the rules of the road, you won't need any luck.
I know. Safety first.
That's what I like to hear. Now get going and save the show.
Purple Flash away. Woohoo! Hee-hee!
Come on now, guy.
Wow! That was a close one.
Oliver, if you're careful and follow the rules of the road, you won't need any luck.
That's right. Follow the rules of the road. Thanks, Poppy. I'm a genius for thinking of you.
Now get going.
All right, guys. Let's get this public service announcement back on the road. Pun definitely intended. For reals this time. Purple Flash away! Passing on your left. Have a nice day.
You too.
Doesn't anyone know how to drive anymore? Dad, look! Sweet molasses. The Purple Flash?
Ah, yeah, what up, dog? It's your boy, Kanye.
To Kanye West, too? This is the best day ever!
My feathers are molting. I'm a legend, y'all!
Dad!
What am I gonna do?
Nick Jane is rocking the house right now. Up next are the Hoots, followed by Ice Person himself, Blue Jay-Z.
All this smoke is miserable.
I can barely breathe.
If only there was another way. Whoa!
Holy moly!
What was that?
Shoot! Just missed it. Hold on, Joel. I'll be there soon. Pardon me. Passing on your left.
My life is awesome.
Hey, watch out!
What?
Owl vision activate.
Blue Jay-Z concert causing higher than normal traffic. As always, stay safe, share the road and sky, folks.
Oh.
All clear.
Oh! Got to be aware of drivers, too. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, I feel the burn. Joel! Joel!
Oliver? Hey, Oliver! What are you doing
Made
here?
it just in time. You can't perform without your guitar.
It's the 38th champion, Oliver.
I know. I make winning look easy.
Wow, thanks, Oliver. I was so worried. By the way, how did you get here so fast?
I rode over.
I guess the Purple Flash lived up to its name. I really owe you one, Oliver.
Just promise me one thing.
What's that?
We're carpooling. Er, bike pooling on the way back.
We'll talk about that later.
To Kanye. Yeah, feels comfy, right?
All right, Hoots, we're on. Let's go play some music.
Okay, just give me 30 minutes.
Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any of Oliver's upcoming adventures. And if you want to see more of what Oliver and the Hoots are up to, click the links on the side of this screen.